Predictions, prophecies, and politics. Will World War III happen? Tensions have escalated sharply after the United States of America dropped bunker bombs on 3 Iranian nuclear sites. In response, most Muslim-majority countries have rallied in support of Iran. With the USA now aligned with Israel in this conflict, the coming days are likely to be exceptionally fraught. Should Iran retaliate in kind, the world could be teetering on the edge of a third world war, particularly as several European nations have begun siding with Israel. Whilst China and Russia remain conspicuously silent, could their quiet stance herald a gathering storm? And although we've already endured 2 world wars, modern technology and advanced weaponry suggest that a third world war could be catastrophically more destructive. Established to secure global peace after the Second World War, the United Nations now appears to hold little weight. Nan the First World War began on July 28, 1914, when Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. The conflict soon engulfed much of the globe and lasted around 4 years. The Second World War erupted on September 1, 1939 with Germany's invasion of Poland and continued for nearly 6 years, inflicting widespread devastation. Nan in the 16th century prophet Nostradamus is often cited in discussions of a potential Third World War. In Le Prophet copyright ties he hinted at a major conflict in the 21st century, allegedly originating in Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, and spanning 27 years, beginning between 2009 and 2013, but this prediction has clearly not come true. Nan Brazilian seer Athos Salam, dubbed the living Nostradamus, warned of a third world war sparked by electromagnetic pulse (EMP) technology and the misuse of artificial intelligence. He cited rising tensions in the Middle East and technological warfare as potential triggers. Nan Bulgarian mystic Baba Vanga also linked her prophecies to a potential Third World War, pointing to conflicts in the Middle East as the catalyst. However, she offered no specific dates or details. Nan in the Indian text Bhavishya Malika envisions a 6.5-year war in the final phase of the Kali Yuga, involving an assault on India by China and certain Islamic nations, though ultimately India prevails. The prophecy also alludes to natural catastrophes, including earthquakes, floods, and a meteorite strike in the Bay of Bengal. Nan and the reliability of these forecasts is highly questionable. While Nostradamus, Salam, Baba Vanga, and others link religious extremism, Middle Eastern strife, and technological warfare to a possible global conflict, history shows that most such predictions fail to materialize. Nonetheless, the current global climate is undeniably fertile ground for anxiety. Fears of a third global conflict are growing amid ongoing crises like the Russia-Ukraine war, which began in 2022. Russian President Vladimir Putin and other leaders have threatened nuclear retaliation, especially if NATO continues its arms support to Ukraine. Escalating hostilities between Israel and Iran are widely regarded as a potential flashpoint. Israel's strikes on Iranian nuclear facilities prompted missile counterattacks from Iran, leading to significant damage in Israel. The US has since intensified airstrikes on Iranian reactors, further complicating the regional dynamic. Tensions are also rising between the US and China over Taiwan, with some analysts forecasting a possible Chinese invasion by 2027. These regional tensions contribute to an increasingly global sense of unease. Nan nations such as Russia, Iran, and North Korea have openly threatened the use of nuclear weapons. Meanwhile, South Korea is reportedly considering its own nuclear capability. From sharper rhetoric to irreversible technological advancements, the global framework is increasingly unstable. Swipe left for next video. In 2024, the world experienced 56 armed conflicts, the most since the Second World War, impacting 92 countries. Conflict incidents rose by 25 that year, displacing millions in nations like Sudan, Myanmar, Haiti, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. In Europe and North America, surveys indicate that between 41 and 55% of people fear a Third World War within the next 510 years, largely due to tensions with Russia. Social media conversations frequently link the crises in the Middle East and Ukraine to the threats of a Third World War. Latest blogs.